Hey, my name is Lance Casey, and I am a California private investigator and process server. And I've been serving documents since 2001. I've trained hundreds of people how to become a process server. I teach them who to serve, how to serve, and how to fill out the paperwork. So there's a link in the description where I can give you a copy of my ebook on how to become a process server. You can have that ebook for free, no charge. I'll give it to you. Just go to my website, give me your email address, and I'll email you a copy of my ebook, How to Become a Process Server. Process servers get paid to deliver legal papers. And right now we're on our way to serve a deposition subpoena for the production of business records to a registered agent of TD Bank. And their registered agent is Corporation Service Company doing business as CSC Lawyers Incorporating Service. Actually, we can get out this way. And so we're going to go deliver the papers to them. And as a process server, you know, you're hired by law firms, businesses, private parties to serve papers. That's what we do. We serve papers. And they pay us for that. And so it's a recession-proof business because there's always people being served. There's always people being sued. How many court cases are filed every day? Just think about it. How many court cases are filed every day? In every location has a court case. I know in Sacramento we have civil court, criminal court, family law court, probate court, small claims court, and every court has people that need to be served. So as a process server, what I do is I advertise online to find clients that need their documents served. And then once they contact me through my website or call me on my phone, I'll then get their money and then go serve the documents. And then once I serve the documents, I'll fill out what's called a proof of service form, email them a copy, and mail them original. So if you could do me a favor, if you could like and share this video, make a comment where you're from. And if you want to get a free copy of my ebook, How to Become a Process Server, in the description is a link. In the description is a link where you go to my website, processservertraining.com, and then I'll give you a free copy of my ebook, How to Become a Process Server. In California, to become a process server, you have to register at your local recorder's office. So you go to your local recorder's office, you fill out the application, you got to get a process server bond, and you have to get a live scan fingerprint, and you have to get a passport photo, and then you're a process server. But you don't know what to do. You just registered. So you can get a job as a process server working for a company, or taking subcontractor work for a company. There's a couple large nationwide process serving firms like ABC Legal, and they hire a lot of process servers, but they don't pay squat. They give you what, $25, $30 per serve, and you know that's not enough for me to lead a house. I find my own process server clients, and I get calls every day, and people hire me every day to serve stuff nationwide. And I have a network of process servers that I subcontract the work that I get that I don't do. I subcontract that network. So if you go to Facebook, it's the Process Server Advertising and Marketing Group. That's the name of it, Process Server Advertising and Marketing Group on Facebook. And I'm actually going to put a link. I can't do it while I'm driving, but I'm going to put a link in the description of this video as well to the group. And if you join that group and you're a process server, when I get a job, I'll post it to that group, and somebody wants to do that job, they can do it. And so we're on our way to go serve a deposition subpoena to a TD Bank at their registered agent corporation service company doing business as CSC Lawyers. And And then once we serve the document, we'll go on our phone, fill out a form, which is on our phone, and that would send an email to the client letting them know that their documents were served. So if you could do me a favor, if you could like this video, make a comment where you're from, and then also if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe to this my YouTube channel and click the bell button so you can be notified of future videos and live streams that we do. This one is pretty nonchalant because it's actually a business that we're serving. We're going to serve a business, so it's not a big deal. But some of the fun ones are when we go serve people. We're going to live stream those on other live streams when we're actually going to go serve some people. So we get restraining orders and things like that to go serve, child custody papers. And so I've actually got 2 of them pending that I'm just waiting on them to pay me, and then I'm going to go serve the documents. I'm just waiting to get the payment, and then I'm going to go serve the documents. So we just pulled up to the location. Let me turn this phone around. You can kind of see where we're at. So we just basically got to go into this building here, drop off these papers to the front desk clerk. We've got to go serve some papers to the front desk clerk. It's a deposition subpoena. And then once we're done with that, we come out, we go on our cell phone, we fill out the on our process server software that we use, and it actually will email the client the fact is that we were here, and it actually gives a GPS tag that we were here as well, so that they know we were here. And if I was like serving a person and the person wasn't there, I take a photo of the address, and I can actually upload that photo into the process server software, so the client will know that they were served. So when you join my network, I give you access to the process server software as well. And if you want to learn how to be a process server, I'll give you a free ebook, How to Become a Process Server. In the description of this video will be a link to my website where you can give me your email address, and I'll email you a copy of my ebook, How to Become a Process Server. Hey, thank you for the likes. I really appreciate it. My name is Lance. I'm getting ready to go inside. I don't want to live stream inside the business because in California, they got all kinds of rules about, recording people without their consent. And so I don't do that. But if we were going to go serve a person, I would set the phone up and you could just watch, and I'll set it up so you could watch as I go up to the door, but you won't be able to hear anything that I'm saying. But that's basically it. So if you want to get a copy of the ebook, How to Become a Process Server, just click on the description. I'll email and give me your email. I'll email you the book. And I've got a book that I sell on Amazon. It is for process servers. It's for, how to market your business online. That I'm actually going to give it away, but I just haven't set it up yet. But when I do, there'll be a link in this description as well. So I'm going to actually give a copy of that away as well. So if you're already a process server, it'll teach you how to get your own clients. Because, getting clients is the hardest part about being a process server. Doing the job is easy. Go in, hand it off, and leave, and fill out a form, and you're done. And the form you fill out is a proof of service form. And that's based on what type of document that you serve. If you serve a small claims, they got a different form. If you serve a restraining order, they got a different form. If you serve family law papers, they got a different proof of service form. And so, you either figure it out on your own, or you can take my course and I'll teach you which forms to fill out for the different types of forms that you actually serve. Because I had to learn the hard way. And I don't want you to have to do the same thing. And so in the description, when you can go to my website and get the book, you can also sign up to take my process server training course, where I can teach you who to serve, how to serve, and how to fill out the paperwork. And so we're going to go inside, serve these documents. And then what I'm going to do, one of the things I do is I market my business. So when I get off this live stream, I'm actually going to film a video of myself that I'm going to upload onto YouTube. And I'll probably put it on this channel too, just so you can actually see it. So if you subscribe and you click the bell button, you'll get to see this marketing video that I make. And I do that basically every time I document my journey, because what I want to do is get as many people, you know, to call me. And so the more times I put online, I mean, every day I get people calling me and says, hey, you were all over. I need to serve some documents to Wells Fargo, and you're all over the place with your websites, your videos. I found you on LinkedIn, TikTok. I mean, and so that's what I do is I spend 80% of my time marketing my business online with videos and written content and on social media. And that's Facebook, YouTube. YouTube is a big one. You're watching me on YouTube right now. YouTube is a big one. And so I spend a lot of my time marketing my business on YouTube. I have multiple YouTube channels. And so that's one of the things. If you're a process server and you're trying to get more business, the more times you can put your content out there, the better. So I have multiple YouTube channels. So just think, how many Gmail accounts do you have? Well, if you get a YouTube channel for each Gmail account, and then you create a video for each Gmail account, each YouTube channel, talking about serving that same company. Different video, don't put the same videos, is because of duplicate content. Put a different video, but it's still serving the same company. So that's how I rank my business is putting multiple YouTube videos up there. And like this location that we're at now is Corporation Service Company doing business as CSC Lawyers. So basically, this is what I'm gonna do when I get off this live stream. This is exactly how the video is gonna say. How to serve a deposition subpoena for production of business records to TD Bank at their registered agent, Corporation Service Company doing business as CSC Lawyers Incorporating Service, located at 2710 Gateway Oaks Drive, Suite 150 in Sacramento, California, 95833. Hey, my name is Lance Casey, and I am a Sacramento process server, and I serve documents daily to Corporation Service Company. So if you need to serve documents to Corporation Service Company on Gateway Oaks Drive, click the link below in the description. I'm your Sacramento process server, and I serve documents for you. Now, that'll be the video I make, okay? So in the video, you hear all those keywords. Do you hear the keywords? Comment what the keyword is you think the keyword is. Make the comment. What do you think the keyword is I'm talking about for that video? Yeah, what keywords do you think I'm talking about for that video? Because that video is targeting TD Bank as the keyword, and then targeting Corporation Service Company. Those are the keywords I'm trying to target, but I put in the address as well, because sometimes when people when they're going to try to serve this location, they'll go to the Secretary of State's website and they will do a business search for TD Bank. And then with that business search, then they will find out who the registered agent is. And on the registered agent page, they'll highlight the Corporation Service Company with the whole address, and then go to Google and paste that into Google to search Google for that whole thing. So Google's looking for the name and the address. And then on the video, in the description, I'll put that whole description in the name and the address in the description. And then on my website, I do the same thing, because I'll make an article about serving TD Bank at Corporation Service Company. So when somebody copies and pastes that in, not only will Corporation Service Company show up, my website and my videos show up. So if you go to Google and look for how to serve Wells Fargo, you're going to see my face a bunch. Or how to serve Corporation Service Company, you're going to see my face a bunch. So basically, that's what we do. Is you market your business. I market my business online so that I can get more online clients who find me so I can serve documents. And lots of times it's at this location. Now, I have several other niches that I advertise to, but I'm here every day. I'm here every day. That's what I do, is I come here every day. One time a day, I come to the corporation service company to serve documents. Now, is anybody here a process server already? Are you a process server already? Is anybody a process server? Because I am. Anybody a process server? Because I am. Anybody, ever serve documents to corporation service company? Because we're here now. I'm going to show you what it looks like. It's basically this is the building. This is the building. And we're going to go in a little bit because I still got some viewers. So as long as I got some viewers, we'll go in. If you got any questions about becoming a process server, or are you a process server now? Because if you want to learn how to become a process server, I'll give you an ebook. I wrote an ebook titled How to Become a Process Server. There's a link to the book in the description of this video. You can have it for free. You just give me your email, I email you a copy of the book. But if you want some training, I have an online training program where I can train you who to serve, how to serve, and how to fill out the paperwork. Because this business is recession proof. Literally, how many times have you been served documents? Anybody ever served you before? Because this business is recession proof. I mean, if you go to the courthouse, you see how many cases are filed every day. Family law cases, small claims cases, civil cases, criminal cases. And all those parties have to be served documents. They got to be served. And that's what process servers do. So depending on what state you're in and what location you're in, you got to follow your state rules in reference to what it takes to become a process server. Because I know in Texas, you have to take a course to become a process server. California, there's no course required. It's just registration. But once you're registered, you still don't know what you're doing. So that's where you can take my course and it'll teach you what to do. It will teach you what to do. So here we go, is I'm getting ready to go in here and serve these documents. And then, but if you follow me on and click the subscribe to my channel, you subscribe to my channel, click the bell notification so you can be notified when I'm going to do additional ride-alongs. And then what'll happen is I'm actually going to hang the phone up on my visor, so when I go to people's houses, because California, you can't record people without their consent. And so I'll just have you on my visor, and then when I go up to the house, you can watch me go up and see what happens, and I'll come back and talk about it. And then then what I'll do too is I'll go back to the office later on, and when I'm going to go live and fill out proof of service forms. So as part of the paperwork that's required, you can watch me live as I fill out proof of service forms. Now I won't use the actual case information from the real cases because I just don't want to share information like that. But I'll have a dummy case where I'll fill out the proof of service form so you can see what proof of service forms are filled out, because that's what's part of being a process server is once you serve somebody, you have to fill out a proof of service form to let them know, that the documents were served. And so, my name is Lance. If you're just joining, my name is Lance. I'm your Sacramento private investigator and process server. So if you could do me a favor and give me a like this video, share the video, subscribe to my channel, and click the bell notification so you can be notified the next time that we do go live. Because I'm trying to go live every day. And so, because I want more people to get into this business, because it's a lucrative business, and you could do it as a side hustle or you can do it full time. And all you got to do is you just got to have a car. Literally, you got to have a car. You got to get your process server licensing or courses, whatever is based on your state, and get customers. And then once they hire you, you go out and serve documents. And then you fill out a proof of service form and you give it back to the client to go file with the court. It's that simple. And there's an unlimited supply of cases. Unlimited. Oh my goodness. You ever seen the court records to see how many people filing documents? Literally. Have you seen how many people file documents at the court? How many cases are filed? Especially now that the COVID releases are coming up. There's so many cases being filed right now. It's not even funny. And every day I'm here at CSC Lawyers serving documents. And I get restraining orders every other day. I get divorce papers, child custody papers. And it's all because of the stuff I do online. And if you become part of my network, I'll show you how to do it. You can duplicate the same thing I do in your area. Literally, you could duplicate it in your area and just do the exact same thing I do. Like when I get off this phone, I'm gonna get off this live stream and I go up to walk up to serve these documents, I'm gonna make a video and upload it to YouTube. Make a video, upload it to YouTube, and then put the proper description and the proper title to it so that that video can rank. Because I'm trying to rank for TD Bank and I'm trying to rank for Corporation Service Company doing business as CSC Lawyer. Those are the two things I'm trying to rank for, because I want to come back here with other people type in TD Bank. Like if you search for how to serve a subpoena to Airbnb, you're going to see my face all over the place because they're at the same place. Every time I come here, I make a video about serving somebody, some entity. So is anybody here a process server already? Anybody here a process server already? Make a comment. Somebody make a comment so I know somebody's watching. Anybody here a process server already? There we go. Somebody's out here walking around. I know I get a lot of turkeys out here at this location. If you watch some of my videos, you'll see that I filmed some of these wild turkeys at this location at CSC Lawyers. And I'm gonna I just bought a new turkey caller because I'm gonna go turkey hunting when the season starts at the end of the month. And I'm gonna bring that turkey caller out here and then see if those turkeys will respond to it. But yeah, this is process serving. That's what I do. I serve documents to people, to businesses, to government agencies. Like one of my niches is serving Department of Motor Vehicles. It's a government agency. And how did I get some of those cases? Well, I got one long time ago. I was like, you know what? They must get served a lot. How do you serve DMV? So I researched, how to serve DMV. And then I built a website, DMV Subpoena, which is the keyword I was trying to rank for, DMV Subpoena. Build a website, dmvsubpoena.com. I got a YouTube channel, dmvsubpoena.com. I've got a Facebook page, DMV Subpoena. And every time I go to DMV, to serve them, I make a video, how to serve a subpoena or how to serve small claims or whatever to DMV located at and I give their address. And then that's how I rank for serving DMV. So every time I go to someplace new that I know gets served a lot, I make a video, I make content on my websites about serving that location. That's what I do. That's how you get business as a process server. Because getting your license is the easy part. The hard part is getting business. But if you want to learn the job, I'll give you an ebook on how to become a process server. That'll tell you how to get your license in the different states and get certified in different states. If you click the description, it'll take you to my website where you can give me your email and I'll give you a free copy of my ebook. But the hardest part is getting the clients. That's the hardest part, getting the clients. And so if you go to my Facebook group, Process Server Advertising and Marketing Group, where we can all network together and I give pointers on how to get the clients as a process server, because that's the hardest part, is getting the clients. Yes. Is anybody in here a process server? I got one person watching. Does it show where you're from or anything? Nope. So do me a favor, give me a like of this video. Give me a like of this video. But yeah, we're getting ready to go inside, and then we might make sure you subscribe and click the bell button, because I might be doing some proof of service forms today, because I've got something I got to do from a couple of days ago. But I might be doing some proof of service forms today, and so you can watch how I do it and what I do. And I'm also going to be building a WordPress website for one of my other niches. But you can follow along and watch me build the website, so it'll teach you how to build a website, because there's no point in paying people thousands of dollars when you can do it yourself. It's not hard. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's almost like a website builder, and it's just copy and paste and move a few things around. But I'm going to be having some information on that as well, because I'm one of the more people I can help you know, because I'm good. But if I can help you get started and get out of your job and do your own thing, that's awesome. So, hey, you have a great day. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell notification. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell notification so that you too can find out information on how to become a process server. Bye-bye.